Hello and welcome back to another SouthernAirs video with me, Matt BanjoMan Walker.
And I, Tyler JettForceOne McDowell.
And today we're doing something a little bit different. We are within the aviation area, but we're actually visiting an ex-BA 747.
The city of Swansea.
Landor livery, which is one of the retro jets that they've done back in 2019 for the 100th anniversary of British Airways. We were supposed to do this October last year, however, it got postponed due to weather conditions. So,
unforeseen circumstances, they actually said.
Either way, yeah, very glad to be back here now. We're gonna have a little guided tour around the place and hopefully get inside, get in the cockpit and whatnot. I'm really looking forward to this. Although, I'll tell you what, it is bloody cold around here.
You'll be
considering it's April, it's still bloody cold.
The Landor's last flight was from Cardiff to Dunsfold on the 7th of December 2020.
You know, it's not every day that you get to stand so up close to a Boeing 747, especially as most of them will stop flying nowadays. And look, right up at the engine. I hope I don't get sucked in. It's huge. What do you think?
I am impressed. This has been a long time coming and it's been worth the wait.
Oh yes. Stairway to heaven, eh? Hey there. Oh boy, the last time I was on a 747 itself was actually in 2013 when I went to Cancun with the family. Wow. Here's where they prepare food and drinks to all the galleys, which surprisingly is quite big. I didn't realise that the galley would be so big around here.
Well, these things do carry about 300 or 400 people.
It's only a little bit smaller than my kitchen, actually. Ooh. My first ever experience in sort of like a business or first class. Let's jump down in this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Got a wing view. There is a seat in the front there that you can fold down, put your legs up, and you could also move the seat with the buttons down here, but that's currently inactive as I don't think there's much power going through the aircraft anyway. This is incredible. The seats are that private. Tyler stood over there and he didn't even know I was here. There we go.
So I guess it's a bit of a story time now. Okay, so we're currently in row 20 in Club World on the 747. Now, I did a flight from New York to JFK to London Heathrow in March 2018. Link is in the description. And halfway through the flight, I got upgraded by the cabin crew to Club World, and this was the seat I was based in on that particular aircraft. Really?
This exact one?
It's not this exact plane.
What?
This is the seat I would have been on that flight when I got upgraded.
Wow.
Because they moved me to a window seat, and this happened to be one of the free ones. So it was row 20 on this side, and I had this amazing view out the window. We'll link to a clip in just a second.
Whew. There's no point going on first class or business class if I don't do economy as well. I might as well. As we're here, we get the chance, why not? And surprisingly, it's fairly comfy. Got plenty of leg room here.
Okay, so this area seems to be the purser's office. This is where the lead flight attendant on a flight on this thing would have come in and done any paperwork or reports that would have needed doing. They just cover the cabin up to allow for a bit of privacy while they sorted it out. And obviously, there's a tea and coffee making facility.
Of course.
Of course.
Just saying.
So basically, BA had two main configurations for the 747s in the last 10 years of their flight time. Now, the BNLY, the one we're on now, and CIVB, the retro jet that, you know, the Negus one in Cotswold, had the standard configurations. These older ones had a higher premium economy and economy layout, and less business and first. Whereas obviously the BYJ series, like the BOAT one that's preserved at Tarum Airfield, and BYGG, the one I flew on, had a higher configuration of business class. So obviously those ones would fly on the New York routes, the LA routes, whereas these ones would be on all the other places. So like they'd be seen at like Mumbai, Dubai, Kuwait City examples. So obviously this is one that has lowered business first density.
Wonderful. Holy sh**. Oh! Oh! I could get used to this. Well, if it was working, of course.
Right, these ones are a bit comfy, look.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry.
Look at the space you can run a bloody marathon through, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think I did a slightly more up-to-date first class seat than this one, because obviously I flew the 777 a while ago in Mitchell. But yeah, this is first class on the 747. Oh, hello. Glad you could join me. This looks like a normal first class cabin seat, but there is a twist. This is row 64 on the BA 747. This is the seat that is right at the nose of the plane. In fact, my seat, you can probably just about tell, folds inwards towards the nose cone. In fact, on this seat, you're actually sat in front of the pilots who are sat a bit behind you on the upper deck.
And let's head up there and have a little look.
Before going to the cockpit, we decided to go outside and have a look around the outside of the aircraft, getting up close and personal with the landing gear and the engines.
The aviation spotter in action. He's in his territory, and he will attack anyone who comes in his way. So after a brief interval, we had to go out, wait in line for about an hour and a half, come back up. We're actually in the upstairs galley right now, which is it's fairly nice size. It's sort of like a studio flat kitchen, I suppose. We are right at the back of the hump before it starts to slope down onto the lower deck. And behind me,
we're about to go in the mothership.
Oh yeah, so let's go over and sit down. I'm tired, mate. I'm tired. So good to sit down.
In Club World.
We are, and it actually has just started raining, so couldn't have come at a better time, really. There we go. Oh, look up there. We were actually upstairs on a plane, which you don't often get unless you go on like a 747 or an A380.
Which I've done multiple times in the last few years. Thank you.
Correction on the rain. It's actually snow. It's snowing in April.
No, it's...
Welcome to England. Yeah.
Alright, thank you for that. Alright, no worries.
Thank you very much. So, Ty, what do you think of that?
Impressive. First time I've done that since I was on that China Airlines 747 about 3 years ago now.
What's behind all them curtains?
Oh, remember when we came through earlier? I think
Yeah.
we weren't meant to have come up to this bit. We were meant to have stopped in there. But because they hadn't sealed it off, we just came straight through, and that's why we got sent back.
Whoops.
So it looks like they sorted it after we'd been in the queue.
Yeah, still having a little wander up the front just for old time's sakes, and then start making our way home. Actually get some breakfast, even though it's something like, I don't know, 20 past 1 in the afternoon. We haven't had breakfast yet. We've been up since like 6. Unbelievable. Anyway. Behind here, if you can hear me very well, it's quite loud because you've got the APU on now, is actually a crew rest area, which we'll also be looking at in just a moment heading up these stairs. So let's see how it goes. You right, Ty?
Yeah, finally got up.
Nope. Ooh. It's cozy up here, isn't it? So you wouldn't get to see this very often when you're on flights?
No.
Oh.
No.
I shouldn't record your belly, not your face. Right. So, have a lie down.
I've got space, but I'll try.
Well, you got the middle bit that's behind you. Well, there's only us 3 up here at the moment, so you should be fine.
Actually, I'll probably still.
You look like a rabbit in a hutch.
I feel like the ball turret gunner on a B-17.
I'll admit, it's tight, but it's not actually that bad. It's quite cozy, yeah.
Very cozy.
Yeah,
Well, underneath they had curtains, that's why people didn't like the top ones. But I like the top ones because I don't feel quite as hemmed in. I mean, I'm not claustrophobic, but I quite like having the space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you did be distracted.
Believe it or not, coming off the plane, sunny again. Welcome to England, where only 5 minutes ago it was snowing. Unbelievable, but I'll tell you what, it's been damn good. Damn worth the money. Absolutely. Beautiful tail, beautiful plane. I really wish I was still flying so I could get on one again, but unfortunately it's...
Fly a 747 at the moment. If that's better to be Lufthansa out of Frankfurt, you can obviously connect there.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, they fly both. At the moment, they're flying the 400 series and the brand newer 800 series.
Yeah.
BA didn't buy the 800 because they opted for the 777-300 and the Airbus A380.
Oh, coming under the wing. Beautiful. Right, so we're going to head in the car now on the way home. Probably stop off for some Maccas or something on the way back because, as I said earlier, we have not had breakfast and we've been up since 6. So we are pretty famished at this point, but thank you very much for watching this SouthernAirs video. Don't forget to follow the Facebook page, like on Twitter. Anything else to say? Of course, let's rock and roll with you.
Yeah, come fly with me.
Come fly, let's fly away. Safe travels, my friends. We'll see you on another one.